Alright, none of these portals are the popular ones. No, I know the gamer degen schedule says, you know, wake up at 11. So most gamer degens wake up at like 11. See, Paper says 11 is still too early. Paper, 11 is not early. My honest opinion is, if you're not waking up by 9 a.m., you need to fix your sleep schedule. You need to wake up by 9 a.m. Sona and Jase. And what if you're waking up at 4 a.m.? I mean, that just means you're an early bird who's after the worm. Right? Right? I don't think I keep Sona here. Sona early game is kind of meh. I'm not playing. There's some challenger stuff in here, which isn't bad. Yo, I do want to see this message. Hang on. Let me do my augment stuff, and then I'll answer this. Also, your name is Calling to Mom, which is hilarious. Whatever, I'm just buy this. Alright, hi Tom Kench. Piltover? Aw. Salvage bin, silver ticket, no. Juggernaut, nah. Transfusion, eh. Let's just do Rich Get Richer. Okay, it's a frontline hex also. Alright, we're just gonna lose for a bit. It is what it is. Okay. Calling to your mom. Appreciate the bits. Hey Mort, don't know if you'll see this message, but thank you very much for your hard work. Being a public figure isn't easy. Yeah, no kidding. So thank you for being the face of TFT. Your clear communication, breakdown, and reasoning were one of the things I looked forward to, and I hope people take this to reflect on how they treat game developers who truly only want the best for their game. Much love to you, Mort. Thank you. That's very kind. Insanely kind. Again, we kind of want a lost streak here. We're playing Rich Get Richer, so lost streaking is fine. Hey Mort, gamer question. I've been told since I own the money and I've been going back and forth over Diablo 4, but on the other hand, I could spend that $60 on TFT. Thoughts? So here's the thing. If you're looking for a new game to play, like, don't spend it on TFT. TFT is for cosmetics and for people who have extra money. So I would say save it if that's the difference here. But here's the thing with Diablo 4. I'm like, halfway through Act 5, I'm like level 40. If you've already played Diablo 3 a bunch, do not buy Diablo 4. If you've never played a Diablo, you haven't played an action RPG in like 10 years, buy Diablo. But yeah, it needs some work. So, what class am I playing? Barbarian. But I played so much Diablo 3 that I'm actually really disappointed with Diablo 4. Nat3Z, appreciate the Prime. McTeaton, appreciate the Prime. Dynasty Infinite, appreciate the Prime. Yeah, one of the things I want to do over break is finish Diablo 4. But everything I've also read is like the end game isn't worth delving a bunch of time into, so. Do I have any stacks? One. D4 is $30 worth of content in a $70 box. See, I don't agree with that. And I think indie games have sort of spoiled and devalued games in a way that isn't true. Like, you compare it to things on the NES and the SNES. Diablo 4 is still a $60 game, and again, if you haven't played a Diablo, it's worth playing. It's very well polished, the cutscenes are good, it's very pretty, the gameplay feels really solid. This person's playing Swords. But if you've already played a bunch, they didn't innovate on the systems enough, though. So I think they could have done a lot more interesting new things with it. I don't think I can actually play Sorks here. What am I playing? I think they're saving it for Season 1. I think that's a copium response. I don't think Season 1's going to have nearly the amount you think it's going to have. Actually, wait. I'm going to take that. Ah, I'm so slow. Hey Mort, what's your opinion on Kale after post buffs? Little too hard to play still, but only a little. I think the big problem with Kale is actually champions like Galio. Galio being so weak makes Kale hard to play. Oh, hi. Demacia, Ionia, Shurima. We're not going Shurima. Bum, bum, bum. Never ever get your hopes up that Blizz is going to do something better than you thought. Yeah, I mean, if they do, great, but definitely don't get your hopes up. I mean, we're 40 gold here, so I can't complain. We want to be lose streaking anyway. Nice. Killed a Garen. Nice. Good. Okay, perfect. Oh, killed a Kale too? Oh, so good. So good. Opinion on the power level of the hero augments. Warwick is a little too strong. I was close. It should have been 5%, not 6%. But it was close. Galio's too weak. Kassadin's like right where he should be, maybe a little weak. Set's too weak. So. Alright, 50 gold again. Fat Matt, appreciate the bits. Sending good vibes and appreciation. You and the team deserve nothing less. Thank you. What do you think of Renekton 1-star soloing 1-4 with having 10 gold? Cool. It's fun. Hey Mort, thanks for the game. Rise on favorite unit. True. Ignore the trolls and the haters. After all, it's your birthday. Thank you. Thank you. See, a lot of you guys are doing what I want to talk about anyway, which is great. So thank you all. You all are too kind. Alright, I'm going to lose this fight. It won't even be close, which is great. Okay, fine. Hey Mort, my friend and I had a bet to see if I could reach Diamond in TFT before he reached Platinum. But there was a problem. I found out I'd be busy all weekend while he said he'd dedicate the entire weekend to grinding. So I suggested we compete instead to see who could advance to the next tier in the fewest games. However, he accused me of changing the rules and called it off. I don't think I was unfair because the better player would still come in on top. What do you think? So this is one where it depends on what your motivation for the bet was. Because it sounds like you saying you're Diamond and he's Plat, they were a worse player. And so if your motivation was to get them to have fun, you probably should have just let them win the bet and let them have fun and feel good about climbing, and that would have been good. Because now you have a friend who plays the game you like as well. And so the motivation there would have been to let them win the bet. But your competitive drive may have blinded you to that. So I would have let them win the bet. Alright. Oh, that is 3 items. And the, okay, I mean, 64, 66, 68, 71. Okay, we got our 70. We did not hit a sorcerer emblem here. It seems like we're just playing Kaisa. Okay, plenty of gold. Cool. I still want to play. I think I'm playing Sork Kaisa. I think that's the plan. Sork Kaisa. I would really want a Void Emblem to do that, though. These are not Void Emblems. Sunfire, red buff's not bad. All naturals, not what I want. Tiny Titans? I could just take Tiny Titans. Get back up to 100. With all the gold I have, it's probably Tiny Titans. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, pair, extra, pair, won't need, 5 sorcerer is a little weird, but I think because I have 5 sorts, this, yeah, it's better. Okay, cool. We have a Giant Slayer. Hopefully we get a tier. I need lots of tiers. But again, the fact we're at 100 health, level 6, 70 gold, now you just need 3 bruiser. Alright, you know what? You're not wrong. Just shut up. I think we barely win this. Swain's gonna be hard to kill. Overtime. Oh, good shield. Oh god, this is gonna be close. Oh god, this is gonna be close. No. Oh well. Mortdog, from a gameplay and technical perspective, what do you think about having the legend augments behind the first slot's reroll? So we talked about that, and it just made them way too hard to see. You wouldn't see them that often. We wanted them to be up front and in your face, so... But it was something we did evaluate and consider. Again, another very rich game. So... We did talk about that, though. Level 6, a lot of items. Problem right now is I have no damage. My comp is like... By the way, I'm just gonna say, one of the champions that's definitely on my buff list, obviously I'm biased, but also he sucks, is Malzahar. This Malzahar champ is so bad. This Malzahar champ is so bad. Kent trying to gaslight us into saying Malzahar's good. Gigachos, I missed your sub. Did I? Oh, there it is. Gigachos, appreciate the 9 months. Hey, Mort, Tara and I were talking about bagels, and he suggested I share my mayo bag. Ew! Why would you do mayo bagels? What kind of monster are you? And there goes the tier. Great. Like, that actually makes you a monster. Ew. Okay, well, we finally hit that. We hold the Azir. Challenger, I don't know. None of it's good. I don't really want to play Azir with these items. There's nothing that really fits the Azir comp. We have plenty of health to work with, though. It really is just fast 8 from here. Sorcerer is pretty contested. I think it's just Kaisa. Hey Mort, is there a way to up the chance of getting the carry champion augments? Because I love the Galio Cassidon games. Not an easy way, but I'll see. I don't know, maybe there's something we can do there. I agree, they are really fun, though. How many stacks does my Cho have? 4. Could be worse. Could be worse. I didn't play for a while before the set, and I remember I used to be able to tailor the hero augments. Can you tailor augments like strategic superiority by having strategist in? Not really. It's mostly pure random. Am I ever playing Sejuani? Am I ever playing Sejuani? Ever. I don't think so. This isn't a bruiser game. I mean, there is a world where this is reroll Rek'Sai. There is a world where this is reroll Rek'Sai. With the items we have, I don't want to go that way, but it is possible. I think more likely, though, is it's reroll Vel'Koz. Oh, don't worry, Mal's will tickle them. God, my items are just not good, though. Okay. Okay. Hey, Mort, what do you think of Dragon Claw as an item? Is it too weak right now? I think it is. I think it's too weak. I think nobody is excited to build Dragon Claw right now. And it's an Azir Lux meta, and no one wants to build Dragon Claw, which is not a good sign. Oh, well, that's easy. Can I have at least one tier? I'd prefer 2 tiers. But can I have at least 1 tier? Champ Duplicator and a bow. Thanks, game. Okay, I can't complain about that shop, though. That shop was amazing. Guardbreaker? No. Guardbreaker and Giant Slayer without crit is not really worth it here. We're really going to need a Void Emblem here. Otherwise, this is probably going to be a 4th at best. We'll see. I still need that tier pretty desperately. Rift Herald's also on the needs a buff list. Pandora here is actually worth. This is one of those rare times where Pandora might be worth. Yeah. I do not need a Last Whisper. Okay, that means I can guarantee this to be... I can guarantee this to be Sorcerer, which is good. How are you feeling about TF after the changes? So, here's the controversial thing, Ramblin', that I did. We had a nerf in where we were literally taking out a component off of silver. Gold would go down to 1 component, and prismatic would go to 3. And we had that all in. But then we were looking, and it's like, not that many people are playing TF right now, and I didn't want to kill it, so we actually reverted it. So, I think TF might actually be fine now, and we fixed the problem. Which the problem was, you know, there were just too many abuse cases with aura items. But now those aura items are all pretty weak, so we might have fixed it. Can I kill the Swain, please? Next cast. I need 1 more cast. Nice. Yeah, so I think TF might actually be fine now, so... Okay, well, there's my tier. There's my Sork. This is actually decent. Yeah, I could just do it. And this should be a static shiv. Third item, static shiv. Third item, static shiv, or third item... No, it's gotta be static shiv. It's gotta be static shiv, I'm pretty sure. You already have Ionic? Oh, yeah. You're right, I do already have Ionic. Then it probably is JG. Then it probably is JG or Archangels. Yeah, Archangels. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go with the JG. I'm gonna go with JG. I'm gonna go with JG. Hi, Ari. I wouldn't mind an Ari. Somehow I'm in first place. Neat. Starting with the upcoming Soul Fighter event, is TFT going to separate the regular Battle Pass from events? So my honest answer there is I don't know. I'm actually behind on that. A lot of the cosmetic-based stuff and event-based stuff I'm just behind on. I need to figure out where we are with that. So I don't know how it actually works. I need to catch up on that. Six Void, 6 Sork, I think, is the play here. Nice. Okay, sweet. We're okay. How is the state of Strategist? Strategist is very, very good right now. Strategist is like S tier. But again, I think my approach to the next patch is going to be that Strategist is the line, and we need to bring everything else up to the line. Because I don't feel like Strategist is over the line. So yeah, so I'd like to just see a bunch of things buffed. If you want my non-data informed, not official list, I could tell you my non-official list. This is not at all, seriously, like not at all official. But I would buff Cassiopeia, Cho a little, Malzahar, Oriana. We've already got a rework coming, which will be great. Samira a little. Believe it or not, Viego a little, or Rogue at least. Rogue might just need love. Ashe a little, Galio a lot. Jinx a tiny bit. Soraka damage. That's it for 1 and 2 cost. Shine's Shine, appreciate the tier 1 for 6 months, thank you. I still haven't hit my rod. Cool. Akshan a little. Garen a little, which I know is weird because we just got over the Garen stuff. Rod? Cool, no Rod. Alright, next turn I go in. Next turn I go in. I can afford 1 loss here. Karma a little bit. Katarina is actually one of the champions. I want to nerf Cat so I can put power elsewhere in like Noxus and in Rogue. Tarek still needs love. Yeah, that's my like 1 through 3 costs. That's a big Kaisa. It's fine. It's fine. Can I please have a rod? Just one rod. That's all I'm looking for, man. Oh yeah, you guys want to hear about the 2 portals we already reworked for next patch? I can tell you about that. Oh, seriously, eat a dick, you... Whatever. I have nothing nice to say about this. Well, at least I hit the jewel gauntlet here. Hi, Zed. Don't call me Mende. Appreciate the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Very kind. Okay. A rod and a bow. A rod and a bow. A rod and a bow. Eat a dick. Doing it now. Probably regret that, but Void Emblem off Carousel? That'd be great, but although now I sold the Cassidy. Cast. Oh, jeez. Okay. What is your least favorite slang or terminology to come out of the TFT community? Least favorite? Who balances this game? Am I allowed to use that one? Who balances this game is not really my favorite. No question, just wanted to say, morning Mort, just to remind you of a quote that you said that stuck in my head. As a designer, I focus on making the best game, not what the community says it wants. Your successful past 9 sets and constantly returning player base speaks to you and your team's success. I love you and this community and hope good times can keep rolling. Thank you. Oh good, another item I don't need. Hold the Kaisas. Oh. Am I ever actually playing Rise here? I don't think so. I want to, because I love Noxus Rise. I love Noxus Rise, but I don't think so. I need Ari. That's what I need. Ari for Oriana. Yeah, Noxus Rise is super fun. That Lux just deleted my team. Oh, that's right. I'm like super contested on Sorks, aren't I? Wasn't it better to drop Swain and Oriana? Maybe. The problem with dropping Swain and Oriana is I just have like no power. I need the Sork damage, but because 6 Sork is a big boost. Rod. At least I got the bow. But seriously, the amount of time it has taken to find this rod. There we go. At least we're winning some fights. At least this is a top 4 for sure. So. What have you wanted to tell us about the portals? Oh yeah, sorry. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on things. Kamikaze, cheers. Mort just now playing a game with buried treasure. Yeah, we know. If you pick 2 buried treasures, it's a known bug. It's already fixed for next patch. Don't pick 2 buried treasures. Known bug. How many stacks does this have? Okay, so the 2 portals we're remaking are Petrosite Forest and Yumi Zoom Zone. Those are the first ones getting their improvement pass next patch. Yumi Zoom Zone, I think players are gonna love. Hang on, I know. Sorry, I'm thinking too much. The problem is... Okay. So Yumi Zoom Zone is going to be whenever you buy XP, gain additional 2 XP for all players. All players get that buff. So if you ever wanted a fast 9 lobby, Yumi Zoom Zone is going to be pretty good. Yeah. So that's a neat one. And then Petrosite Forest will still be a little bedge, but it's at least a fun bedge, hopefully. It's just everyone starts with 3 component anvils. So. Alright, we're 1 off that. We still haven't hit a rod here. 3 component anvils plus the opener? Yeah. I mean, we did hit the RE2, which is nice here. Yeah, see, now we have the damage to burn through stuff. This is good. Okay. Sweet. So yeah, those are the 2 we're reworking, and then there's still 2 more we're considering reworking. How long have I been rolling for this rod? Anybody know? Because it's actually driving me a little nuts at this point. Stillwater is fine? Yeah, we're not changing Stillwater. Stillwater's not changing. Whoever is not on their own board on this region has the free item from the Hexus count double. Makes for wild swings in power from a 3-item diff and some carries with 4 items based on RNG. Do you have the ability to disable some portals in scenarios where issues arise? Yes. If we have to disable portals, we can. I have not heard of that bug you're describing. If that's a bug, we do have the power to disable them, though I will say not during the summer break, so that's hopefully not a case, but yes, we can disable specific carousels, or specific portals. We can. I mean, I could just finally get the Jeweled Gauntlet here and be annoyed at how long it took, or I could take this and get a Sork Emblem. I'm actually going to take this. Am I? Yeah, I'm just going to take this for the Vel'Koz 3. And if I get the Sork Emblem, cool. If I get the Sork Emblem, though, I'm just taking out Tarek, right? For what? Cassante? Challenger Emblem for Ari? Screw it. Love it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Love it. Oh yeah, Rise would have been cool. Sork Rise would have been cool. Oh well. This makes Kaisa stronger. Whew, that damage. Nice. I swear to... Well, it doesn't matter. Double kill. It's a first! Let's go.